body contains about 5 liters of blood. The functions of blood include the transport of oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and small wastes, the circulation of white blood cells, the detection of foreign material, self-repair via clotting, and the regulation of body pH and temperature. Blood is a fluid connective tissue that is composed of plasma and formed elements, which are the various types of blood cells. The fluid portion of blood, the plasma, composes about 55% of the volume of blood and is mostly composed of water plus blood proteins, ions, and salts. The remaining 45% of blood volume is composed of the formed elements, the cells of the blood. Blood cells include red blood cells or erythrocytes, white blood cells or leukocytes, and platelets or thrombocytes. Red blood cells, or RBCs, transport oxygen to tissues of the body. Hemoglobin molecules on the red blood cell surface binds oxygen, allowing each red blood cell to bind billions of oxygen molecules. There are over 5 million red blood cells in a drop of blood. This equals 25 trillion cells in 5 liters, and half the total cells of the human body. How can this be? Red blood cells are very small. White blood cells are active in fighting infection and disease, immunity, inflammation, and allergy. There are a number of white blood cell subsets. Neutrophils are the most numerous white blood cell and act to fight infection by microbes, fungi, parasites, or viruses. Eosinophils are involved in allergy, while basophils play a role in inflammation. B and T cells are lymphocytes that may survive for many years. These cells attack foreign antigens, produce antibodies, and are involved in cancer prevention. Monocytes are a type of white blood cell that are able to leave the circulatory system to patrol the body tissues. Leukocytes can leave the circulatory system to patrol body tissue by a method known as diapedesis. Platelets are essential for blood clotting, a process that requires many different factors. Platelets are actually fragments of larger cells, known as megakaryocytes. Platelet proteins stick to blood vessel wall breaks and to each other. They participate in the creation of a plug to seal blood vessel breaks. Hematopoiesis is a manufacture of blood cells by stem cells in the bone marrow. Bone marrow is located in the ends of bones. The production of blood cells is continuous at over 2 million blood cells per second. Hematopoiesis continues throughout life because blood cells have a finite lifespan. If the body needs more of a particular blood cell, the bone marrow responds by increasing production.